Hold my hand. Normal. Push me back. Scoliosis. Normal. Scoliosis. You see the difference?
Yeah. So stay normal.
Oh boy, here comes company. Go over there. Go over there. A-I-O-U, because I don't like how I'm mumbling. I'm mumbling. A-I-O-U.
Well, you mumbling this too. Where's Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.
No, you read that really well.
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
What's the answer?
Let me read it again.
No.
I wasn't paying attention to the question.
No, you had all your energy and all your power invested in pronunciation.
Exactly.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but she said, this butter bitter. This butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make batter better. So she bought some better butter and made the bitter batter better. I'm reading at the grade of a 5-year-old right now.
Not even.
This you read that. Betty. It's Betty.
Betty bought a, you know, people always say brought. They always put brought, like they don't know the difference between bought and brought. I brought a oil. I brought a, like.
Nah, some people don't know the difference.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but she said, this butter is bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make the batter bitter. So she bought some better butter and made the bitter batter better.
Okay. Yeah.
But how did
you're reading better than me. But that's because I can't see the words.
That's it?
That's exactly it.
That's it.
Let's not get it twisted any other way.
Let's start the video. Because this food is already...
We're done with our warm-ups.
Disappointed in Chipotle. Like, I was so excited. I was gonna come on here and say, Chipotle is my life. I love Chipotle.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Play around? We ain't got no play around now. Cause listen, they gave him. Please tell him what you ordered first.
Well,
we got some queso here, some queso blanco.
What's this?
And some chips. Oh, that's Tabasco.
You gave me that?
No, I took it for myself.
Oh, you should took the green one. Ooh,
you like green one?
Yeah, the green one tastes nice.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I saw it and I was like, oh, should I take some?
Oh wow, they gave you the new invisible one.
Yeah.
Oh wow, get a focus.
This one is called the Chipotle Clear.
Chipotle Clear.
Yeah.
Sprite edition.
So, and then this is 2 vinaigrette. And then...
This is heavy.
This is my burrito. I got a burrito. And then I got some sour cream here.
No, that's very ditto. That's like weight.
I should have told him to double wrap my burrito.
You took all the napkins in the store?
I took enough napkins because I know I'm gonna get dirty.
This is not enough. This is an obscene amount.
He got a bowl. Tell him what you got. You know what? I deserve all these napkins. You know why? Because when they put the meat in his bowl, it was bottom of the barrel meat. Like it was the scrapings at the bottom, and it was in the juice. But it was like he literally went and got a spoon. You know the spoon that we use to fry stuff?
Yeah.
And picked it up and put.
Wow.
He scraped the bottom. I'm like, is there any more? He ignored. All of a sudden, he can't hear me.
Wow.
Does it smell sour?
Yeah, it smells spoiled. That's sour cream.
Yeah.
But then he
asked me if I want more sour cream. I said no. I see like all you can see is white. That's how much sour cream that's.
It's a sour cream bowl. I got a sour cream bowl, y'all.
Yeah. It's not even focusing right.
It can't. That's a sour cream bowl, y'all. That's crazy.
Here.
I got carnitas, which is pulled pork, because I can't take the heat. I don't eat spicy food. And
you need to lean in.
Fix me.
Fix you?
Okay, let's
You know
see.
what? Let me put the camera towards you because I could lean. You can't lean.
I'm already automatically leaning.
I know.
That's the scoliosis.
Yeah, we already
There it is.
acknowledged that.
See,
So
that's
come.
okay. Go.
That's fine.
Hold my hand. Normal. Push me back. Scoliosis. Normal. Scoliosis. You see the
Okay.
difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay normal.
Okay, so this is a better look at it. Let's see. Let's see how that tastes. I don't eat Chipotle. I don't like it. She does. So
I was like, you know what? We haven't done Chipotle. I really like Chipotle. Let's see how
I
that
got
goes.
a little setup here.
Yeah.
Got a makeshift table.
A makeshift table
You can tell we pour. Look at this.
with some vinaigrette, sour cream, and Tabasco. That's it. That's all I got here so far. And napkins. I'm gonna leave the napkins here.
Well, you got space to see. Let me.
Could you see my head, or are you cutting my head off?
I think you can see your
You
head.
don't need to see the table because I'm gonna put it up a little bit so you can see my head.
Let me
What did you just do?
see some
You
chips.
just messed up the whole.
I need some chips because
Setup.
this is. I don't even see the rice. Did they put rice, right?
Yeah, he put a lot of rice actually for you. For me, he didn't, but for you,
Yep. Yeah. It's people like you. Where the beans at? It's people like
It's
you that give those people a headache because you're always complaining about. Oh, you didn't. That's it. That's all I get. Can I get more?
I give them a headache. You think that's enough meat for you?
Where's your
The
food?
meat that you got there, is it enough?
No, that's an obscene amount of meat. That's mad meat. This is a lot of meat, Danielle. This is a lot of meat. He gave you so much meat.
Every time he picked up,
Right.
I just saw a little bit of meat in the spoon.
That's it.
A little bit, yeah. Little bit.
That's what they gave you. I bet you he gave you way less.
Yeah, he did. I ordered, so Chipotle had this new Chipotle honey chicken.
Danielle, yeah. Get your food up.
I almost lost
It's
it.
out.
It's
out.
already out. This is my burrito.
If you don't open up that burrito already, come on. This is hot food, you know.
Okay.
And it's hot.
Eat it. Oh, you gotta say your prayers.
As I'm waiting.
Okay, so in my burrito, let me tell you what I got. I got white rice, pinto beans, the new Chipotle honey chicken. Chipotle honey chicken. That's what it was. And I also got guacamole. I got queso. I got shredded cheese. I got corn. I got, yeah, that's it, I think.
Okay, you're gonna cut it in half so people
No, I'm
can
not
see
gonna cut it in
inside?
half. I'm just gonna bite it. I wanna bite it. You know? I just wanna bite it. That's how big it is. When I bite it, you guys are gonna see the inside.
Nobody can see that. Get a focus. There it is.
That's what it looks like right now. It's big. I should have told him to double wrap it, but
Her and this big.
it's not big. Anyway, see you press for your food.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, God, for this food. Bless the hands who made it. Help the ones who don't have. And clean this food from any illness. In Jesus' name,
Amen.
amen. You're fainting.
I'm gonna take one bite for.
Let me see. Show the inside. Show the inside. You're so stingy with the camera. Look. Let me see. 'Cause I didn't see it yet. That looks nasty.
You wanna take a bite?
I don't. How's the honey? Hot honey.
Let's go.
What's the bag of chips? I want chips.
Sure. I'm gonna take one more bite and then I'm gonna mix my
Get these napkins.
vinaigrette with my
Outta
sour
here.
cream.
Yeah, what's that about? Mixing. Where did you see this at? This is something new?
So I saw it on YouTube.
Let me get some hot honey.
Oh, you want a piece of the chicken?
Yeah, I want to see some hot. I don't want to take your chicken. 'Cause-
Use your fingers.
No, I don't want my hands to burn. It's so hot.
Take the whole chicken. It's a cube of chicken. It's not gonna break.
Oh, that was a piece of hair.
Don't say that.
You told me to start telling you things ahead.
I know, but I'm just saying. When I say don't say that, I mean you're lying. Like,
Okay, give me a focus on this. That's hot honey chicken on a nacho.
okay.
I'm gonna put some sour cream on it.
So I've done this before.
Oh,
What?
very stale.
The chips?
Oh my God.
Nah, man. By the way, we got queso blanco.
Oh, it's not spicy.
You want chips, baby?
Well,
No.
this is so.
I love this queso. I love the queso cheese. Yeah. Chip is still. What I'm talking about?
That's
Chipotle,
more.
do
That's more
better.
spicy than the hot honey. Now her honey is good though.
Yeah. Usually I get the steak from Chipotle. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something new.
Why is it that everywhere we go in Rocky Mount, there's no good service?
Yeah, the service was trash. Well,
We constantly
I
get.
shouldn't say that. The service was good. The guy was nice.
So
However,
he was so nice, but he gave you a bitty spoon.
That's what I was about to say. He was nice, apart from the fact that he went all of a sudden deaf when I asked him about the meat. You got more meat? Asked me for one double serving. I said, so that's one serving? Yeah.
Well, since you said you didn't want more, he didn't get the other meat. This looks like a serving.
Well, if you say so, then that's fine.
I don't know. I don't eat Chipotle, to be honest. This bowl does weigh a lot though.
He put a lot of rice. Anyway, this is a vinaigrette, and I'm just gonna add some sour cream into it and shake it up.
You can't get anything good in Rocky Mount. Anything. You ODing with that. You're doing too much.
I'm doing too much.
You gotta show them what you're doing.
They see, I just showed them. Relax, they were seeing.
Put it up.
Wait,
You have something to mix it with?
I have something to mix it with, but I'm just gonna try to shake it. So this is a vinegar. What, you think it's gonna
I'm
splash on
bracing.
you?
Yeah, I'm
It's
bracing.
not gonna splash because it's closed tightly. Meanwhile, as soon as I go like this,
For the first swing.
whoosh. This is just vinaigrette and the chipotle vinaigrette.
Get a focus.
1 second, let me shake it. Let
It
me
looks
finish
good
shaking.
already. It's shaking.
It's shaken.
Yeah, go.
Could you see? It kind of looks like
All right, close it. Don't eat no more.
this is what it looks like. Yeah, I don't want it to fall.
Let me see that.
You want to try it?
I don't think you know what you're doing. Vinaigrette and sour cream is not spicy.
Well, it's a chipotle vinaigrette, so I don't know. Don't do that. How you gonna take all the napkins? Try it taste. Tastes good actually. Anyway, I'm just gonna pour some of this onto this and then take a bite.
Why don't you put it here so you can take an even bite?
Who's eating this? Me or you?
I'm watching the way you eat and I don't like it. I'm not really enjoying this meat. It has no flavor, no... I know it's not supposed to have spice, but this is crazy. This has no flavor. This pork. Try the pork. Look.
I don't know why you buy pork.
Because it said it's the least... I don't know how you're supposed to taste it with that little bit of pork I just gave you.
No, it got flavor.
Try that one.
I tasted it. It got flavor.
Oh, that's not flavor.
It got flavor. You probably just don't like the flavor, but it got
That
flavor.
honey chicken is good.
Yeah, because it has more salt.
Yeah. And I should have just got regular food because when I say regular food, I mean like one of the other options. I was scared because I didn't think I'll be able to handle it, but I've been eating a lot of spicy food lately. I'm trained now.
And put some queso. I already got queso in this, but
A bowl, a burrito, and some
And some
nachos. 30 something. How much?
$35.
$35. Come on. That ain't nuts. Take it back.
No, we don't want it. We don't want that.
I don't want this.
You know what it tastes like?
I'm gonna answer it for you.
Answer.
Like a Subway chicken.
Diarrhea.
Ah, yeah.
It tastes like I'm gonna have diarrhea tonight.
Me too. I'm gonna get sick. I'm definitely gonna get sick. I'm not gonna be feeling well. What they say Chipotle is one of the dirtiest places to eat and one of the unhealthiest foods. McDonald's gets a bad rap, but I never got sick eating McDonald's.
Not once.
Not once. McDonald's, I trust it. There's something about this lighting that's crazy.
You know, it's not really showing everything properly how it's supposed to.
Good. I don't want to be seen ugly today. Look away.
I'm talking about. You're not gonna. You're so nasty.
I can't eat off you?
No, I'm from there.
That's not a lot of meat. I've been eating for so long now. Look, my plate. I'm full. She want to give the guy a hard time. There's not enough meat. He should have hopped over that counter and slapped you. Giving him a hard time.
You're lucky.
No wonder he ignored you.
The first thing I asked them was if they have more. And I'm being ignored for that. This is messy.
But it's good.
You want some more?
That I can't break my jaw. I didn't break my jaw this morning like you. You broke your jaw this morning. I did. I came how I am. I came standard.
You want some?
No, it looks too sloppy.
Well, that's why I got a burrito, so it could be, you know, compact. Because usually I get a bowl, but then I always get those wraps, and I always put whatever's in the bowl in it. So I'm like, you know what?
You got guacamole too?
Yeah. So you know that was extra. Guacamole is extra. Queso is extra. I probably should have never got a queso.
Oh, so you're the reason why it's $35. So it's you.
Yeah, but still, come on. A burrito and a bowl, $35 without it, no drink, no nothing.
He charged you for being a problem, probably. For complaining.
I remember.
Oh look, there's a rainbow on the sprinkler.
Oh yeah.
You see it, right?
With the rainbow?
Yeah, Mama. I wish you could see it.
Mommy, say hi to the camera.
You want to say hi to the camera?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hurry up, say hi.
Guys, we almost didn't do this video today. We didn't want to do it. Because he woke up, bad mood, I tell you. Everything is a problem.
I'm still in a bad mood.
I don't know. And when she's in a bad mood, he put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, but she hit me. So now I'm in a better mood.
Are you?
Better than before, no?
A little bit, I guess. I guess.
I hope people aren't offended for us praying for the food before we eat.
I don't think so. A lot of people pray for their food before they eat.
Yeah.
On camera, too, I'm talking.
I hope.
And if they are,
Well,
just not watch.
a lot of people don't believe in God. So you can have people that watch it and be like, oh, now they believe in God. Oh, I can't watch them no more. People that don't believe in God, they really stick to their guns. However,
I don't know why.
if you don't, you don't. But we do. We believe in God for what's in the Bible and from personal experiences. My
But-
goodness. So,
What I don't get is, if you don't believe in God, why try to make a big scene out of it? Like, why are you mad that somebody else is praying? Why are you mad that somebody else believes in God?
I mean,
You understand? Like,
I got a kid that wrote me a message. Oh, since you know so much about the Bible, then explain to me how much I should sell my daughter according in Exodus. How much should I sell my daughter as a slave? Explain that to me. I'm like, I'm not gonna explain it now, but I explained it to him thoroughly. Why? Like back then there wasn't no word for employment. The word slave meant servant, a lot of things, and that's just the way the economy was back then. I said that was like 3,000 years ago. Imagine people 3,000 years from now looking at us, and it's the same thing. You got, you have to send your daughter to college that you had to pay for, and then she has, just so she could become somebody's servant at a job from 9 to 5 that she calls a boss, just so she could get a check that barely pays the rent. I'm like, it's the same thing. 3,000 years from now, people are going to be looking at that and say, that's barbaric.
true.
So, you have to read things for the times that were written. Not only that, but in context. Because the guy was selling his wife, his daughter as a slave, but there was rules put in place where the daughters, I don't like the way I said daughter. Daughters, how did I say that? Where the daughters,
That's how you say it.
where the daughters were treated good. So there was where they become a part of the family through marriage or just part of the family. They weren't just treated as slaves, as y'all think, where people were treated as slaves over here in America or even around the world in modern times. But it's a difference. But the point is that he jumped down my throat. Like he was like getting at me.
The regular person don't think that deep into it.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
They take everything surface
I
level.
said if you just read it, they don't take it because they're listening to theories about what this guy said, while what that guy said.
That's the next thing. They're not reading it themselves.
That's what I'm telling you. If they I said, dude, if you just read it, the answers are right there. Stop listening to other people's beliefs and convictions. Just read it. Just read it for yourself. But I understand it's hard to read the Bible. I get it. It's not easy. But take the time, read it. Anyway.
Especially if you're gonna argue about it online.
So yeah, like I said, they're just repeating things that they hear. I remember being that age and questioning everything. It wasn't until I became fully grown where I understood why Jesus had to die for our sins. Because a lot of people say, oh, why can't God just forgive us? It's not that easy. And I'm not going to give it an answer here, but maybe another day. But it took me to be a 40-year-old man to understand why, to understand everything. So we're not like pushing religion on everybody. And I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with people that don't believe in God, people that believe in God. It doesn't matter to me. We're not people that throw religion or God into your face like that. But I think something as simple as praying for food, it's something
that you do all the time. So if we're gonna make a video,
we want to be
not?
ourselves.
Yeah, why not do it? Why try to pretend?
Pretend?
Yeah, like pretend like we don't pray, or just pretend we dive in straight into it.
Oh.
Just be ourselves. We normally pray for your food, so you just pray for your food. And I don't think it's a problem.
When I was in public, especially in New York, I used to be scared and nervous, shy, to pray for my food in public. Because you go to a restaurant, you sit there and pray for your food, which I stopped doing alone. I stopped being scared to do it. But over here, like in North Carolina, people do it all the time.
Really?
People pray for their food all the time.
You watch people. I don't.
But anyway, we don't want to bore you with that type of stuff. But it's just, for everything that somebody could bring up against the Bible or against God, there's arguments that can debate that. This is what I found. No matter who you're listening to, what you think the Bible's from, if it's a lie or not, I'm telling you, there's a counter argument. Where you coming to? No, Daddy's eating and you're gonna drop something. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Go back to your seat and go to sleep. Beat it. You want this?
No, I need to drive.
You need to drive? Get back over there and don't fall out the seat.
Okay.
Go to sleep, baby. You're tired. You're so sleepy.
No, I'm not sleeping.
If you go to sleep now, we could go to the park after.
You
You want to go to the park later?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to sleep now. Who loves you?
Daddy.
There it is. Anyway, yesterday I had an encounter with an older gentleman. I went shopping in Walmart. And I had my daughter, I have this one, the big one. He kept stopping us. Oh, she's so pretty, she's so pretty. It was something people do all the time. You get used to it. So he said, let me do something. So I knew he was gonna give her like some money. He's like, ask Daddy he's okay. I said, it's okay. So he did a magic trick for her. He did one of those.
That's gonna fall on you.
I don't know what I mean. He did one of those, where's the money at? So she had to find it. So he gave her the $1 and then he came back and did it again. He said, oh, I got another one. He did the same trick again. She got the money. But it's something odd that happened. He said, oh, let me take a picture of y'all. I said, huh? He's like, yeah, give me your camera. And he took my phone and took a picture of us. And then he gave me back my phone. I was like, that was weird. That was a little odd. He's like, yeah, Dad's never in the picture. I was like, yes. I said, that's true. Daddy's never in the picture. But I don't know, I just felt weird. And then when I got home, when I got back in the car, she said, what did you tell me?
I can't remember what I told you, but I know
I got yelled at for it.
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
First of all, I'm a little bit weird. Like, he always say I'm standoffish. He's a friendlier one. I'm more, reserved. He, to me, is a little bit loose. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know everybody's different with their kids, but for my kids, I feel like I need to protect them, and not just with predators and stuff. I just mean like, for everything. I feel like no, don't do this.
You're a mama bear.
So
simple as say that.
I'm a mama bear. So I'm a mama beast because it's like, okay, him giving her the money, I felt weird about that. Like, You said it was okay. To me, I don't know, because this world is crazy now. So not everything is surface level. Not everything is just a sweet old man trying to just, you know, it could be that, mind you. I'm not saying anything, but sometimes it's more to it. And the fact that he took your phone and took it, it's just weird. The whole
I thought the phone thing was weird, but
the whole encounter is weird. But the money part too, I don't like it.
When I got back to the car, I got beat. She got yelled at, I got beat. By Mama Bear, by Mama Beast.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm different. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. If you have any kids, would you allow that to happen? Is it like okay, like, you know, it's just whatever? Am I too closed off? Am I too harsh?
Let me get some of your Sprite.
You want a burp?
No, I just want, when you have McDonald's Sprite present,
you gotta have it.
You gotta have a sip.
I'm so full, but I'm gonna finish my burrito. It's just a little bit remaining, but I'm gonna finish it, you know.
Have I spoken? So good. Have I spoken about the Sprite tea in any of the other videos? I did briefly.
Did you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. The Sprite with tea in it.
Sprite plus tea.
The Sprite plus tea.
So good.
It's so good to me. I like it better than regular Sprite. It's so good. I hope Sprite is listening, the company. Well, I think they're owned by Coke or whatever. But please keep on making it. For anybody that says it's nasty, and a lot of people that like to jump on the bandwagon, trust me, they're drinking it.
Yeah, because it's sold out.
It's sold out. I can't even find it anymore. It's good. I love it.
I think it's okay.
She thinks it's okay, but she has 2 cans every night.
That's not true. The first time I tasted it, I was like, oh, really good. After that, it tastes normal to me. Like, it's like I can't even taste the tea no more.
To me, it tastes like brisk iced tea with Sprite. And I always said, I wish they make an iced tea soda. That's it. That's iced tea soda. I love iced tea. But anyway, this
food, 0. Mine is a chicken. Chicken is good.
No, you gobbled. You can't say 0. Look how you ate that burrito.
For $35, I'm gonna swallow it. I'm gonna swallow it. But doesn't mean I like it.
I guess.
Chipotle needs to do better, honestly. Your meat portions, trash.
I actually think I'm out of meat already.
Soda.
Exactly.
Daddy soda. Daddy soda. I need
Almost
daddy
out of meat.
Soda.
What do you want?
I need daddy soda.
I got tea. And we were brought up in church, so it's kind of hard to say that we don't believe in God. And we've both had many experiences that show us God is real. We take them to church now because we want to at least show them God, what God is, who God is. And then later, if they're going to go down that path of doubting God, at least they know in the back of their head.
At least they still have that foundation.
They have a foundation. They know things. There's a lot of people that go to church and then they leave.
Yeah.
But they come back. There's a lot of people that come back. But
we left.
Yeah, but we didn't leave because we didn't believe. We left because we were young.
We wanted to do our own thing
and stuff. But
life, yeah.
there's people that leave and never come back because they can't fathom believing in an invisible thing. I'm over this food. I'm over it.
Remember me never to get Chipotle again.
Oh, you said that the last time.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why people are obsessed with Chipotle. I never understood it. From the moment they had one.
I used to get Chipotle from Howard Beach.
Mommy, you say
I never liked it. It always got me sick. It's not great food.
I really liked Chipotle.
Yeah, I know.
Up until now. I don't know, I think it's just a service. I'm sorry to say it. If you're watching it from Rocky Mount, I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. I'm over Rocky Mount. It's gonna be
Every time.
This year is gonna be 2 years now since we've been here. Could you imagine? Could you believe?
I know.
We've been here 2 years.
I say, oh, Danielle, it's not. Rocky Mount is good. And then I have to eat my own foot because we go out, we'll go to a place. We went to Olive Garden. Did we tell that story?
Mm-mm.
We went to Olive Garden. We just got appetizers. So she said, oh, you can't get salad, bread, none of that. I said, all right, whatever.
Yeah, you must order an entree in order to get
We got,
salad and bread.
that's fine, that's on us.
Yeah. But she was like, oh, well, we'll bring... Because the thing is, we always go there and we get appetizer, we get entrees, and we could never finish everything. So we was like, you know what? We'll just go there, get the appetizers because we prefer that anyway. So that's what happened. But we wanted the breadsticks. So she said, okay, we'll bring you guys breadsticks. No, she said, I'll see if I can bring you guys...
She said, I'll see...
Because there's no basket.
Yeah, there's no basket. I'll see, I'll bring it. So we got our food. Everything that had red sauce on it,
Cold.
fridge cold, ice cold. I didn't say anything. I just ate. I don't like to complain about food when I'm there.
Well, I don't eat red sauce, so I didn't even know. He didn't say anything until
her speaking. She got spaghetti, cold. We got lasagna fritters, red sauce, cold. She brought extra plates.
I moved the sauce off, so I didn't even know.
She brought extra plates.
Oh yeah.
Every plate was dirty.
Dirty. And you can see that it was washed. It wasn't like, okay, they just gave us dirty plates. You can see like, okay, they tried to wash it, but it wasn't washed properly. So, but it was dirty, all the plates.
And then we got the drinks with extra refills. Not once did she ask us if we want the refills.
Yeah, we never got a refill.
And we like, dang, I really like eating Olive Garden from time to time. Not always, but totally disappointed. We got the bill, we paid for it. The people next to us, it's so funny, but they ate all their food, right? And then they told the manager, listen, this came back at the wrong time. This wasn't right.
They had so many complaints until they had problems with their waiter, with their waitress.
What happened?
You remember she wasn't really going over to them anymore. They were making fun of her because they were saying that she was giving them attitude and stuff. They were going back and forth because one of them, the soup came out cold and this. There was so many problems. And then when the manager came and she left, she came back and she commented some of the stuff. Then they said, oh, I think you could do better. Basically, like take out some more. So then she left and she came back and she said, okay, it's fine.
Who left?
The manager.
The manager left, came back.
Came back and said,
all right.
It's all right. Just
everything for free. You guys are good.
We took care of it.
They ate all their food though. I said, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I said, they got a whole, we should have complained.
They should have called the manager over. As soon as it was like complaint after complaint and they had enough, that's my thing. Okay, you complain about one thing, okay, fine, you continue eating. You complain about something else. Complain about, when you realize, okay, at some point, enough has to be enough, right? You can't eat everything and then say, let me complain now. And now I want you to take something off. No. At that moment, say, okay, enough is enough. Like we started eating, but
somebody we know,
there's too many complaints.
Somebody we know that we took them to an Italian restaurant and they asked for, I think, grilled chicken, but the restaurant brought him like fried pieces of chicken. He devoured everything in the plate, everything, and then he said, no, you got me the wrong item.
Yeah, I ordered
it, and he made her feel she felt so bad. He said, I'm not tipping up, but she was like, well, sir, you ate the whole thing. It doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. He made her feel so bad, and he said, no, we're not tipping. So I let them leave. And I left her a tip. I said, I'm so sorry the way he spoke to you. I left her a tip. She goes, it's okay, I get it every day. I was like,
but that's not right. Like, how can you eat the whole thing and then complain?
Like, you could have told her, she would have took it back. It was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
But
you ate all the chicken.
I said, nah. And then those people next to us at Olive Garden, I said, nah. They slick, man.
Yeah, that's some slickery.
We should have complained, but I don't like to complain because
sometimes you have to.
You have to, but
if I knew that my daughter had cold spaghetti before she ate it, I would have definitely said something. He didn't let me know until after the fact.
I always tell you try her food. I always tell you that.
But I don't like red sauce, so I'm not gonna try it. You eat red sauce, so you try it. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's good, I guess.
I tried it.
And you said you tried it late anyway.
Later, I tried it later.
Yeah, after she had eaten the majority of it, and
but
she didn't say nothing.
Our lasagna fritters was cold. I still ate it because it was.
That's the thing.
It tasted good still to me, but
the fritter itself was okay. It wasn't hot, but it was okay.
You still wrestling with that?
That's the last of it. I'm gonna.
This is the last bite I'm gonna take because
I'm smelling sour. Everything here smells sour.
My stomach is turning.
Everything smells so sour. I do not listen. I'm gonna show you guys the aftermath of this.
This is how I feel. Look, that's it. I can't do no more. I can't. You know, my stomach is turning. I really don't know what's the obsession with Chipotle.
Yeah.
I never understood it. From you saying yeah.
No.
Yeah. But I used to order it all the time from Howard Beach. Nasty. It never had no appeal to me.
I love Chipotle, but the only thing I don't like is the small portions. However,
Small portions?
yeah.
Then I can't even finish this.
However, when I used to get it from Howard Beach, it was really good though.
I think you've evolved. I think people that eat this aren't evolved yet. They have to eat other food. Be like, okay,
But then
Chipotle's
I saw that
trash.
video about Chipotle, and then now when I went inside, the counters was dirty,
Right.
and between the trays was dirty. I'm like, clean it, man.
That's everywhere.
But in Brooklyn,
Oh,
in
go to
Brooklyn, it never used to look like that, Jacob. They
Gordon
used to clean
Ramsay.
constantly.
Gordon Ramsay show.
Oh yeah, we've been watching Gordon Ramsay lately. Well, we started back watching it, I should say. We always watch it.
Yesterday we went to Hardee's. I said, let me get the Frisco double combo. Right? I get to the car, I open it up, it's a single. Why is everything we order in Rocky Mount always a problem for people to pay attention? And then they have the audacity to, oh, you didn't say that, sir. You didn't say double. Every single time. Don't listen. It's hard. Who's buying drinks from Chipotle?
Mommy,
So we go to trusty old McDonald's.
I need sweet tea, Daddy.
I never liked the sweet tea when I was in New York. I hated it. It was nasty.
I need
I come down
sweet
here,
tea.
so good. Huh, Mama? Watch after this video. She's gonna knock out.
Mm-hmm.
This one, that's a volcano. You see the water?
That is like a volcano. How did you know that?
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Anyway, leave in a comment if you hate
Mark.
Rocky Mount food services, and leave in a comment if you believe God or don't believe in God. We like
Leave in a comment if you like Chipotle or not. That's what you need to know.
leave in a comment if you like Chipotle or not.
This chips is full of salt.
Leave in a comment if you think my wife has a big mouth.
I
Show them.
do. Because while you was talking, I just shoved everything in my mouth.
You see? Leave in a comment if you think I'm gorgeous. Leave in a comment if you think I'm ugly.
Leave in a comment if you think he's Bigfoot.
Oh, I should have wore that shirt today, the Bigfoot shirt. Look,
It's so salty, that chips. You see it?
it's stale.
It's still and salty.
You know why? Because they bag it, they pre-bag it, and
Yeah,
then they
they-
leave it there.
They have so many chips pre-bagged.
Yeah, and then they leave it there.
It's not busy in there. Why do you have so many chips bagged up? I don't get it.
Hey, how much you pay for this large? Where's the receipt?
I don't know.
What's the large? A large bag of
Large. Well, it came with a queso. Wow. If I knew it was so much, I would have never got it.
But I told you to get it small.
$8.20.
What?
$8.20. If I knew, I
So
would have
we
never
paid
got it.
$8.20 for stale chips.
Yeah, pretty much. And taste less queso, because this queso tastes watered down. I
That's
can
what I
assure
told you. I don't understand.
It literally tastes watered
this is
down.
the
No, but
reality of why
it
we
was
haven't
never, It was
done.
never like this.
This is the reality of why I personally haven't done Chipotle as a food review. We like to do things that we actually like to eat, which
Yeah.
we're gonna get away from because we gotta start.
Branching out.
We gotta start doing some real reviews. So a lot of these places are actually really bad, and we're nice about it because we're greedy. But these places are bad. They're giving us bad food, bad service,
Not just that. It's
overpriced.
overpriced, and we have diarrhea later.
Yeah.
So it's a waste of money because
I don't want that food.
Put this food away.
it's not even nutritious. It's not even nourishing our body because it just
Mommy,
in and
I'm
out.
done too.
Yes, baby, I'm done.
Okay.
She doesn't
and
want the
then-
chips. That's a tell you.
Wow, I see it too. The rainbow.
Where?
I did not know where it is.
You're lying then.
Yes.
Wow, I saw it too, the rainbow. Now I don't know where it is.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
I eaten it. I give it to Daddy.
Okay.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
Daddy put into the carpet.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Beep beep.
And I want a third one. I woke her up last night,
I like
3, 4 in the morning. I said, Danielle,
beep beep.
math time. How many
yeah,
months?
I forgot
How old
about
was
that.
Zelda when you got pregnant with Zeta? She was close. They were doing math. If you think about it, Zelda's this month, so you do the subtraction. I said wrong.
Right? Wrong.
Wrong.
No, but I was right.
You was off by a month.
No, it's not.
They don't want to hear the math. They don't want to hear the
I'm
math.
just saying how old she was. She
They
was
don't wanna hear the
18
math.
months when I got pregnant with Zeta.
17.
18. You could say 17 because they count backwards when you get pregnant. They count from when you last saw your period. If there's females watching, they know what I'm talking about. That's how they count it. So, but she was 18 months.
Anyway, and then she was pissed that I woke her up to do math. So she ate a cheese sandwich.
So you begged me to eat a cheese sandwich. You want a cheese sandwich? You want a cheese sandwich? But the bread is fresh. You want it or you don't want it? And I said,
no, I only do that because I like to talk to you when you sleep. She talks in her sleep, so I like to engage. And then she doesn't remember any part of it.
I only just remembered just now when you brought it up. But there are times I don't remember anything.
Give me that. Look at this, all this Sprite she didn't drink.
I just poured
That's
a bunch
mine.
of ice in it, that's why. It's not fizzy anymore.
Back up. Back up.
Immediate backup. This is garbage, right?
Everything is garbage.
I didn't even use the this basket.
I don't want to use the napkins.
The reason why I didn't
Trash.
finish the vinaigrette and stuff is because it smelled really sour. I don't think
you just put mad sour cream.
I understand that, but even when I eat sour cream, it don't taste and smell that sour. This smells like spoiled sour.
You don't eat sour cream.
Yeah,
Think
but
about it.
I've had this before. That's what I'm trying to say.
So maybe they had it out for a while.
That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. They have a lot of stuff out, but they don't have the customers to match. That's why the chips are stale. Because
Well,
they
people
have mad chips
are
out.
waking up. People are waking up.
I hope.
Bless you.
Because this ain't it. Chipotle could never be my life.
It used to be.
Used to.
I don't know how it ever was.
Once upon a time, you want more of
So
this?
to stop.
All right. Anyway, guys, you can leave in the comment section also any suggestions of places that you would want us to review. If you are from Rocky Mount and you know of a good restaurant, it could be a mom and pop restaurant that we should try.
It's empty.
Leave it in the comment section and maybe we'll try it. Like we'll check it out and maybe we'll try it.
We get suggestions from people that walk up to us. But
Yeah.
all you guys do the YouTube page and it's like, yeah, you gotta try this place. It's the best thing ever. You go and it's like, somebody told us that El Jimador, the Mexican restaurant, was like the best restaurant in town.
Oh yeah, best.
I'm like, it was terrible. I mean, not say terrible. The food was just salty.
Yeah.
And I can see why people would say, "Oh, it's good." It was just super salty, and everything tasted the same. The rice tasted like the steak. There were like 5 different types of steak. Each of them tasted the same.
It was like that guy that used adobo on everything.
Yeah, it's like you could tell they use the same. That's not how you
seasons.
cook, man.
Anyway, bye guys. Like,
bye.
comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You say bye?